Hello, this is Derek Renfro, and I'm going to be going over my Sprint 3 individual assignment. The first user story that I'll be going over is, as a customer, I would like to see where all of the buses are currently so that I can receive an estimated time when one will be arriving at my stop. This is done but through this system here. The main new additions were in the main maps activity. I created a new async task so that we could have a more specialized task that would run all the different API calls that I needed in one thread versus each of them having their own asynchronous thread. This was a big problem for that because the built-in method that we were using from loopj just did not have that capability. So we go in here and I've created this method call async task, which then goes ahead and calls the bus API connector to go every 5 seconds and get our bus information, as well as ping the Google Maps direction API to get how far the bus is from its next stop. Once the bus API connector is done, it then goes through the bus API connector response interface, which both of them implement, and then calls the onPost execute, which then calls the process finish method in the main activity, the main maps activity here, which then allows us and passes that an array list of buses, which then allows us to take that array list of buses and update all of the current bus locations on the map. Since you can't update it on the API connector, it has to be on the main activity thread. The next user story that I worked on was, as a customer, I would like to see real-time directions to the selected bus stop so that I can get to the bus safely by foot. This was a much easier user story, as all I needed to do was create an on-click listener for the bus stops, or actually for all of the markers, and then I cycled through the markers for the bus stops that had been sent. And then once I had that and I knew which bus stop we wanted to go to, I then retrieved the latitude and longitude for that bus stop and sent it over to the Google Maps application, which handled the directions from there. And that is what I've accomplished for Sprint 1. Thank you.